My friend paid $8,000 for a brand identity package, logo colors, fonts, business cards, social templates, 3 weeks of waiting. I opened one AI tool and recreated the entire thing in 11 minutes. He does not talk to me anymore. But that is only tool number 3. Tool number 1. It builds websites so beautiful that agencies are secretly using it for client work and charging full price. Nobody in the design industry wants to hear this. But the gap between a professional designer and someone with the right AI tools, it is vanishing fast. These are not toy apps. Real startups are shipping production work with these tools right now. Real freelancers are pocketing the difference. And 4 out of 5 are free to start. Stick around for tool number 3. That is the one that makes $8,000 look like a scam. Framer. Forget everything you know about Wix and Squarespace. Those are tricycles. Framer is a Formula 1 car. You describe what you want. It builds an entire website, animations, responsive layouts, micro interactions. This is not template garbage with a different font. This is production grade design. I type build a SaaS landing page for a project management tool with dark mode and micro interactions. Under a minute. Smooth scroll animations, hover effects, mobile responsive. It looked like a $5,000 build. You can edit every element visually. Publish to a custom domain. It even handles CMS for blogs. Free plan gets you one site. Pro, $5 a month. $5. Agencies are literally building client sites on Framer, slapping their logo on the invoice and charging $10,000. The client never knows. Krea AI. Forget every image generator you have ever used. Krea has a real-time canvas. You sketch something rough, type a prompt, and it generates a polished image live as you draw, not after you submit. While your hand is still moving, the latency, under 1 second. But the upscaler is what broke my brain. I took a blurry 400 by 400 pixel product photo, absolute garbage quality, ran it through Krea. Out came a crystal, clear 4K image that looked like it was shot in a professional studio. Style transfer lets you steal any aesthetic and apply it to your work. Consistent branding across everything. Free tier gives you 50 generations a day. Pro is $24 a month. Graphic designers charging $200 for image editing are about to have a very bad year. This is the one, Looka. The $8,000 killer. You type your brand name, pick your industry, choose a few styles, and Looka generates a KMP brand identity. Logo with multiple variations, color palette, font pairings, business card designs, social media templates, email signatures, a full brand guidelines document. I typed a fake startup name, selected modern and minimalist. 11 minutes later. A brand kit that looked like it came from a real agency. The logo was clean, the colors worked, the templates were ready to use immediately. $96, one time, not per month, one time. Compared to $3,000 to $10,000 from an agency. This is not replacing bad designers. This is making expensive ones irrelevant. Diagram, also called Magician for Figma. If you use Figma, this plugin is an actual cheat code. It generates icons from text descriptions, writes US copy that sounds human, and builds entire UI components from a single prompt. I type generate a pricing table with 3 tiers and toggle for monthly and annual. It built the whole thing inside my Figma file, styled, spaced, ready to hand off to developers. It even suggests layout improvements based on design best practices, free to install. Uses your own API key so the cost is pennies. Designers are not being replaced by this. They are becoming 3 times faster. And the ones who refuse to use it, they are becoming 3 times slower than everyone else. AutoDraw by Google, completely free, wildly underrated. Here is the concept. You draw with your mouse, a stick figure, a lopsided house, the worst flower you have ever seen. AutoDraw uses machine learning to figure out what you meant and offers professional replacements instantly. I drew something that looked like a melting rectangle. It correctly guessed laptop. Gave me 6 clean versions to pick from. No sign up, no cost, no limits. For wireframes, presentations, brainstorming, this kills the need to open a stock photo site entirely. It is Google. It is free. And nobody talks about it. 5 tools, all free to start. Doing work that used to cost thousands and take weeks. The designers who learn these tools become unstoppable. The ones who ignore them become unemployable. That is not a threat. That is just math. Subscribe. I test these tools every week so you do not have to. See you in the next one.